Hi guys. Yeah, pulse motor. We tried it with lemons. We tried it with bananas. What else did we try it with? Pears. That's right. And it worked with all of them, but it didn't last very long. I think we got about an hour out of the lemons. They were arranged like this, so it was 4 lemons, all in parallel. But I've changed it to potatoes now. So we've got 4 potatoes, each in parallel, so it's negative to negative to negative to negative, and positive to positive, and so on. So they're in parallel, and that's actually going pretty well. So I've tidied up the Apple battery, got rid of that. These guys are still running on the potato battery. They've been on and off. Like the snowman's been there for about 2 weeks now, I think. I keep taking her off and using her on other things, the witch. But it's still the original potatoes. Time 4:46. Oh, that's running on the banana battery. That's looking a bit, a little bit unpleasant, but it's still running the clock. So yeah, 4:44 on Saturday the 10th. Oh, that time's slightly different there. 4:47. Not that it matters. It's just that I will come back a little bit later on and see if this is still running after an hour or so. It's been running for about 10 minutes now. Check the video description. There'll be a link to the original build for that one, or at least there'll be a link to my pulse motor playlist. If I remember, I'll put a direct link to that one. And that's running on potatoes. Well, that wasn't as successful as I hoped. By the time I'd got the camera set up to do a time lapse on it, it had stopped. So I've changed those zinc coated screws for the zinc coated nails that I use on that one, because I'm not really quite sure what sort of zinc coating is on those screws. But these are really old nails, so it's probably genuine zinc on them. And at the moment it is running. So that's the same setup, but with different nails. I've got the time-lapse camera running on it, but I don't think we're going to be very successful from the looks of it. I reckon that's slowing down already. Now on this one, we've got 2, or at least we've got those are in parallel, those are in parallel, and then they're linked together in series. So we've got about, well, less than a volt from each strip, but they're in series, so we've got probably just over a volt. So I might have to do the same there. Might have to have 2 in parallel and then series them up to double the voltage. So that's definitely slowing down. Yeah, it stopped. So I will change that to be 2 in series and 2 in parallel. We're running 2 series, 2 parallel, if that makes any sense. Battery is split into 2, so it's 2 potatoes in parallel and another 2 potatoes in parallel, and then the 2 pairs are in series, so we get double the voltage. At the moment, it's running. It'll be interesting to see what the time-lapse makes of it, what it actually looks like spinning, because it's 1 frame every 5 seconds. So unless that happens to be in sync with it spinning, it's going to look odd. I think it's the best way to put it. But we'll leave it, see how long it goes for this time. I think the point with these ones is they use so little power, they just carry on running. Whereas that, I would think, is probably drawing more power. Well, that was a bit disappointing. It ran for about 20 minutes. I might have to get some more potatoes, build up a battery like that one. Give it a bit more of a chance. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah, that was a shame. I had hoped it might last for a little bit longer. You can see it's still got power in it, it's just not enough to get it to go all the way around. Yeah, I'll buy another little bag of potatoes and build up a bigger battery again. So that one seems to be very successful, but as I say, those solar rockers take very little power out of it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.